Alright, for today's trick, it's actually a pretty well-known trick. I see a lot of a lot of people doing this. It's called three card Monte, three cards. And so what this really is kind of almost kind of like a gambling kind of trick. Like they have to try to find a card, and yeah. So if they find it, they win. If they don't, they lose, obviously. But these are the three cards. We have the top card is a Joker. We have the second card as the second Joker. Last card is the Ace of Spades. So now that Ace of Spades is going to be the money card that they have to try to find. So it sits right there on the top. All I do is slip it to the bottom, and this is supposed to be just a simple test. Where's the Ace of Spades? And the spectator would normally say on the bottom. Well, they're wrong. It's a Joker. So some people at this moment would say, "Oh, you didn't even change it. It's still on the top." And even then, they're wrong because we have another Joker on the top. So then they think, oh, there's only one spot left, the middle. And even then, they're wrong. It's another Joker. So now, this is where I get questioned. You don't even have an ace. Wrong. I have an ace of spades on the bottom. So now this is where I want them to try to be able to get a better chance. So if they have the ace on the bottom, I also have the ace on the top. And I have it in the middle. So now I have it in all three spots. Now this is when they question me, you have more than three cards. You're wrong, I have three cards. And so this is where I would want the spectator to actually try to win. So if this is a Joker, that's the Ace of Spades, then what's this? And some people say a Joker, some people say it's another Ace of Spades, but they never get it right. So that's the three card Monte, and if you want to know how to do it, stay for the tutorial. Alright, for how to do this trick, all you need are three cards. And yes, in the performance I was using my silver version of these cards, so now I'm going to use the gold. But you need three cards. And these are the three cards that you need. The Ace of Spades, the Joker, and the Jack of Clubs. You can use whatever three cards you want, but you need a Joker. So you can use any two cards you want, but you need a Joker. This is the order that you're going to want. This is the card that you're going to hide. The Joker goes in the middle, and then the Ace of Spades is the one that they got to try to find. They don't even know about this one. This one's the one that you're hiding. So once you have this, see, the one that you're hiding, Joker, money card. So once you're here, when you fan them out and say three cards, don't flip them over. When you show them the three cards, this is how you explain the whole three card Monte. And now you're going to say, I'm going to show you the three cards. At this moment, you do a double lift. You can do any type of double lift you want. The one I do is I just take my thumb and I put it right here in the corner, and I put pressure on the corner and I push. So it just kind of pushes off two cards. And I just flip them over like that. And it looks like one. So I say the Joker's on the top. And then you just do a single lift. Joker is in the middle. And the last one you just flip over. The Ace of Spades. I'm letting it focus. So now you should be in this predicament. Hidden card, Joker, and the Ace of Spades. So now you just show the Ace of Spades on the top, and you kind of just make up whatever you want for the ace. But at this moment, instead of taking one card and putting it to the bottom, you're going to take another double lift, and you're just going to slip them two to the bottom. So now, when they say the bottom, you have a Joker. So I'm going to go back to that. You have the ace on the top, and you do the same double lift, and you slip them two to the bottom. So now the ace would be in the middle, but they don't know that. They think it's on the bottom. So you just casually flip it over, and so it's a Joker. And now here, to show the illusion of it's on the top, you have to take the top card, you just pull it down just a tiny bit, like that much. Then you take your thumb, like right here, and when you push, it's going to hit the third card, so it just kind of lines them up. So it's going to be like that. And when you are going to push up, you put your middle finger on the card that's out jogged. So as I just said, when you go to push, it hits that last card to make it level. So it's like this. So when you pull out this and you show the second joker, this one just kind of stays down. So it looks like it's on the top. And then now you want to show it in the middle. That's just a casual, just take it from the middle. And there you go. And now the reason why I didn't go over the one weird push stuff is because we're going to have to do it a second time. And I'll go over it there. And now you show the ace of spades on the bottom. So after you do all that, you just show it's on the bottom. And then now this is where you do the same move. You pull the top card down. You put your thumb on the bottom of the card that you pulled down. Put your index finger on the card, and then put your middle finger on the one that's kind of outjogged. So when you push it, it just kind of stops it on its own. Like that. Same idea, just pull it out. Ace is on the top. And then finally the ace is in the middle. And then now when you count it, 'cause you're going to have to count it like just normal 1, 2, 3. Because when you do that, it automatically puts it in this order to where you can flip it over, show the joker, show the ace, and then you could show them the jack. So that one was kind of confusing. I know that one was kind of confusing to really talk about, but I really like this trick. And if my tutorial was not really helpful, you can always look up on YouTube. There's so many other more out there for the 3-card Monte. So yeah. And as I said, along with these gold ones, I do have these silver ones. So pretty soon I'm going to do a video where I just kind of show all my decks of cards. I have about 17, 18 decks of cards. So, and all I'm really going to be doing is like just showing you like the backs and then show you the ace and stuff. But that's really about it. So, if you like the trick, like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.